Welcome back to our podcast. Today, we're taking a journey through language learning, specifically how a bit of confidence and maybe a beer or two can change the game.
Absolutely. I love the idea of mixing social experiences with language practice. So tell me, how did this all start for you?
Well, it all began with a day on the way home where I couldn't shake off this thought. What if I had gone for a beer with my friend Michael? I was curious to see how my English would flow after a drink or two.
That's such a relatable thought. It's amazing how our social interactions can motivate us to push our language skills further. How did you convince your landlady to let you stay out late?
I had to come up with a good excuse. I told Miss Lewin that I had a late class and wouldn't be back until 10 p.m. Surprisingly, she agreed right away.
Nice. So what did you do the next day? Did you jump straight into practicing your English?
Not right away. I spent the day around Hong Kiem Lake, planning and soaking in the atmosphere. Then I met a German couple traveling together, and we hit it off.
That's perfect. So, did you put your guiding skills to the test?
Absolutely. I shared my tour stories with them, and they were engaged, nodding along. It felt great to see them appreciate my experiences.
And then they took you out for dinner, right? What was that like?
Yes, they wanted to treat me to dinner as a thank you. I saw it as the perfect opportunity to introduce them to Vietnamese beer, especially since they were from Germany, known for its beer culture.
What a great way to share culture. How did they react to the prices?
They were shocked. I mean, just 10,000 VND for a glass of fresh beer? They couldn't believe it. We went to Ta Hien, the famous beer street, and it was such a blast.
Sounds like an unforgettable experience. And how did you feel while communicating with them?
It was liberating. The tipsy feeling from the beer gave me so much confidence. I stopped worrying about grammar mistakes and just enjoyed the conversation.
That's such an important takeaway. Confidence can really enhance language learning. But did you remember everything you talked about the next day?
Not quite. I woke up and couldn't recall much at all. Just that I had talked a lot. It's funny how that works.
So, do you think this method is sustainable for language learning?
On paper, it sounds great, but I think it might not work in the long run. Occasional practice like this is definitely beneficial, though.
Great insights today. So, to wrap it up, confidence plays a huge role in language learning, and sometimes all you need is a little push to break down those barriers.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us today. And remember, whether it's a beer or just a chat, don't be afraid to practice your language skills.